Well, Chris Colfer, you had more to do in the second season than you even did in the first season. What was your reaction early on when you realized that your character was going to have new opportunities this year to explore?
Oh, it was just excitement. Because I remember in the pilot I had like 3 lines, and so it's been fun for me to watch the character grow and for the audience to grow up with him. And I really had no idea that the storyline was going to be quite the storyline until, we just kept getting new scripts with more material for it. And they kept writing towards it and writing for it. And then it was funny because my storyline was about bullying, and in the middle of us filming it is when all those horrible suicides started happening. And I think they realized that the storyline was more than just a storyline for a television show. It was a story that needed to be told.
Well, Chris, that really great scene between you and the Warblers, where Darren and Chris serenades your character, got something like 22 million hits on YouTube. It's like a population of a medium-sized country. It's insane. What's your reaction to that?
It was a damn good song. I don't know. I mean, I think audiences really they love Kurt, and now they love Blaine and Kurt, and I think that was he was seeing like a utopia in his eyes, a place where people were having fun and being who they were and being accepted for it. So and he was he saw Blaine for the first time. So and of course it was like love at first sight. So I don't know. There's a lot of elements why I think people love that scene. But I personally think I love the song. The song was so good. The arrangement was beautiful.
You'll be my Valentine, Valentine. Let's go all the way tonight. No regrets, just love. We can dance until we die. You and I.
Well, because of all that extra screen time this year, and you almost had a show within a show being off at the other school for a good while,
right.
Did you consider at all moving maybe into the lead actor category this year rather than supporting?
I personally never considered it. It was kind of considered for me by like bloggers and fans and all that, but I don't know. I think that'd be kind of sleazy of me if I did that. I went from being supporting to which I still think I'm supporting. We're such a huge show to put myself in a lead category, in front of everyone else in the big club and all that just wouldn't seem right to me.
Chris, I just want to get serious for a second. And given that this high school bullying, and especially bullying against gay teenagers, is such a hot button issue, I should say, at the moment, it's very prevalent. How do you feel like your show, and especially your character Kurt, dealt with that issue at all?
How do I feel he dealt with the issue?
Yeah.
I think he dealt with it the best way he could, and the best way he knew how. I think one of the biggest issues with bullying is that, like, when you're in high school and you see your peers every day and you're in this crowded hallways going from class to class, you don't know who to go to, like where the help is to get help for those types of situations. So I think he did what he had to do, and he got to the point where he had to speak out, and he did, and I hope he encourages kids out there that are going through to do the same. But also, I think schools also need to let kids know that they're there for, helping as much as they are there for punishing. Because I remember the counseling center at my high school was all about punishing and condemning students. There was no, like, come to us if you're having a bad day or if this person is making fun of you. There was none of that.
Well, to get less serious for a moment, probably one of the highlights of your life was winning the Golden Globe Award earlier this year. Tell us about that experience and tell us about that whole evening.
It's been almost 7 or 8 months since that happened, and I every day when I walk by in my house, I am floored that it's there, And of course, I have millions of pictures saved on my computer from that night with me and my cast and me holding the statue and all that. And it all just, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, I'm so young and so just started and to have an award like that, it's incredible. And sometimes I cuddle with it at night and sleep with it.
Well, Chris, if you're contending again in the supporting actor category, which we'll find out in a couple of weeks, you've got to pick your best episode. And just looking over the second season, you got to sing Victor Victoria in duets, and then you got to sing Lady Gaga and some other really well presented numbers in the Born This Way episode. What was your highlight episode from the season?
Oh God, I don't know. Because every moment was so important because it was just so different for me and you know the growth of Kurt. I love singing As If We Never Said Goodbye because it's one of my favorite songs and I thought it was just perfect for that moment. I love doing Some People because I love the ridiculous big Broadway numbers that Kurt gets to do. And I don't know if I enjoyed the Born This Way number because my shirt said likes boys and I was like, oh, I don't know if this is is this pushing it this big likes boys T-shirt? but no, I mean it's impossible to take a moment because there have been so many.
We checked with all the posters on our website, and I think the 3 episodes that got the most mentions for you were Born This Way, Prom Queen, and Duet.
I don't know. I think the ones that people kind of been pushing me towards are more like a Real Jesus and Never Been Kissed, and of course Born This Way. But I don't know. I mean, if you look at all my material this season, it's been all dramatic and some serious heavy stuff. So just to get into a supporting actor in a comedy category, I think is just the goal. Let me get there first.
Okay.
So you're heading out for your tour now, I hear. Are you looking forward to that?
Well, we're in for right now. I'm actually in my hotel room in New York, and we just finished our 30th show, I think, last night. And we're going to London tonight. So it's been a blast, actually. I always kind of regret the tours, or not regret the tours, but don't really look forward to them because I think they're going to be long and tedious, which they are to an extent. But I always have much more fun than I think I will.
I just was like so many other television people get the summer off, and all of your co-stars and yourself, you have to work all summer long with tour. But I'm sure it's a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun. I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that we were all absolutely exhausted and we're tired and a lot of us are sick. I have a bad sinus infection right now, so forgive my nasal congestion. But it's a lot of fun. It's hard to think that other people on other TV shows can't have that. They can't sell out arenas and walk after that instant gratification of applause and screams and all that. So I almost kind of feel sorry for other people in shows that don't get to go on tour because it's amazing. It's amazing to go out into the world and see and witness people firsthand that you represent on the show. That's the greatest part about it.
Hmm. Well, Chris, thank you so much for joining us today. We wish you and the show all the best for the Emmys this summer, and who knows, you'll probably be repeating in that supporting actor category, and we'll see what episode you finally decide to choose.
Thank you so much.